Dear colleagues, good afternoon. Today we have the first and only briefing, and I invite to the microphone Colonel Lysenko, Speaker of the Presidential Administration on ATO issues. Good afternoon, dear colleagues. Please, to your attention, these are the main events from September 8th. Near Lugansk, between 1 and 2 a.m., the enemies tried to penetrate through Ukrainian defense line near Stanishna Lugansky district. The enemy's recon group have crossed Siversky Donets River near Size village and started combat with Ukrainian military. After half an hour combat, the enemies repelled, and in result of this combat, we lost one Ukrainian serviceman. There were no other losses during the last 24 hours. One provocation was near Shchastya, where the militants made some shelling from the grenade launcher near Bakhmutsk highway and Popasnyansky district. The situation was quiet. Near Donetsk, near Luhanskoho village, one time small arms was used near Horlevska, Denzhirsk and Yasenovata. The situation was quiet. In the evening, during 2 hours, the militaries shelled Ukrainian positions between Avdiivka and Spartak. The heavy weaponry wasn't used. At the part of front line between Pisky and Azov Sea, the ceasefire was preserved. Yesterday in ATO area, 6 flights of drones were registered near Mariupol. Their relative ceasefire and calm regime is preserved at the front line almost 10 days, and in average the militants up to 10 days, up to 10 times per day violate the ceasefire conditions, but they do not use heavy weaponry. The National Guards from Khmelnytsky battalion have held the 5-day field training. They acted in field conditions, and the checkpoints liberated villages and towns, and provided first emergency medical assistance. Also, the Sea Breeze military exercises continues, and yesterday the active phase of the exercises has started. Ukraine, the US, Romanian and Turkish navies in the Black Sea participate in this exercise, and they did an exercise on tactic maneuvering and rescue operations. In Dnipropetrovsk, they demobilized the tanks servicemen were met with a ceremonial celebration. They have received 120 demobilized servicemen from tank brigade have returned back to Kryvyi Rih, and they were met by their relatives and friends. Ukrainian volunteers continue to help the servicemen in the front line. And now one more. Here you see the Phantom special vehicle, and each special operation in the ATO area requires support of such tanks and special vehicles. and it was called the Warrior, and this special vehicle is a legend of the in the ATO zone, and it rescued our serviceman near Donetsk airport, and he was used like a wall by our cyborgs, and at the same time they used it as a weapon, and currently it is used at the Mariupol positions. Thank you, Mr. Canal. Dear journalists, do you have questions? No questions. Thank you, David. Finish our working day. Please, those colleagues who observe us online, please